Hi folks, this is the South African Defence Force SADF Grootsak, and I apologise for any Afrikaans speaking people if I've not got that correctly, meaning big pack basically. And it is a big pack. It's 70 litres in the main compartments and 77 overall. Just looking back in history a bit, in the 60s, 70s and 80s, there was what was called the Border Wars, Southern Africa, and the SADF were looking for some new equipment to replace their previous webbing equipment. And then in 83 they came out with the M83 model. Basically 3 different components. They had what they called a battle jacket with ammunition pouches and water bottles, etc., which could be worn almost like a jacket. Then they had a harness, and to the harness you could attach this great big pack. It's really like a Bergen. Now the idea was that probably in that type of warfare in the bush you're going to get ambushes, etc., and they wanted to be able to ditch their main packs quickly and carry on the fight using the chest harness, because that had ammunition pouches for the R4 rifle across the chest, rather than slow you down carrying this great big pack. It's in a Nudrika brown, I think it's called, if I've got that right, which was the colour of the uniforms in the 70s. Made from Kadura nylon, very tough. This particular model has got lots of names on it, so it's been issued quite a number of times. Apart from the main body of the pack, which you can access through the lid and the top, it's split in half in the centre, and then you can access through the bottom zip we saw. It's got 4 side pouches, and they were designed to take the South African 2-litre water bottle. So a man could carry 8 litres of water here, which in that sort of environment in the bush you needed lots of water. Or obviously you could swap it out for other things as well. I think these loops go on the top as I'm putting them. Somebody can tell me if I've got that wrong. For a bedroll. It's got a very strong cushion back, as we can see, shoulder straps and waist straps. But as I mentioned, it was really also designed to be used with this chest harness, and then being able to detach from that ASAP if you needed it. It's very heavy gauge. I picked this up in South Africa in a surplus store in Pretoria, with the idea that if I wanted to do more than one day walks, this would give me a big pack to carry everything you possibly need. Very strong. I picked up, it was in rand, so it wasn't expensive when you converted that to sterling. I see somebody in the UK selling these for about £115. These went out, I think, from about 2015 when they switched to new equipment, or then some of these may be soldiered on after that. And a lot of the webbing equipment that was sold off was used in the Mad Max movies. Particularly, I think the battle jacket was used in the Mad Max movies and became movie props. So yeah, that's it. Tough bag for sure. 1000 Kadura nylon. Going to be able to take a lot of punishment. I haven't got the chest harness, which would have been ideal. I think also, particularly with the chest harness, they literally let the dirt take hold, so it acted as camouflage. Originally these came with a metal frame, but I think they were ditched out in the bush, but they were used with the paratroopers. I'm not sure why the paratroopers needed a metal frame. So tough bag all round, and I think quite rare in the UK. Take care out there.